Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the final heat bout of Hexbots. Well, last time we saw a very impressive whippersnapper and the heavy-duty hammerhead shark going through to the main bracket. But now we've got several other competitors who have won the last two spots in our tournament. We have Lester the Lobster, previous World Championship 5 Battlebots winners Endgame, Hydrogen Bomb, and probably the most powerful spinner that we saved for last, Spikosaurus. But now, let's get out of the way. 3 horizontal, 1 vertical. Who will win it all? Or which two will win it all? Let's begin with Lester the Lobster versus Endgame. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the bot battle begin. New Zealand versus the United Kingdom. With Endgame and Lester the Lobster. Both robots coming out swinging. A little jab there by Lester the Lobster using those claws. Endgame, they're really struggling. Not really struggling, but there's a little hit there onto the spinner of Lester. Now trying to scoop it up with its wedges. Maybe to put it on the shelf. It almost does it there, too. And, well, Lester, they get free. Lester still spinning up that blade. It's got a lot of potential, that weapon, but same with Endgame. Not to mention, they're the champions of Season 5 of Battlebots. I mean, you gotta get recognition to that, my good friend. Endgame, landing another big jab there onto Lester the Lobster. Otherwise known as Lester the Lobster. Lester trying to move out of the way. Endgame still landing a clear hit to the tires. That's their problem. Their tires are really exposed. But now lifting them up, almost trying to get him out, maybe. Endgame still landing another huge hit. Can they maybe do something? A little jab there by Lester. I think they got that claw dig into the spinner, but they're stuck. They're free, but they're still stuck again there. Endgame removes one of their claws. So there we go. Endgame's finally doing some damage. Lester, they haven't done anything. They could knock off one of the wedges, but I don't think that weapon has enough power to actually hit, in my opinion. But let's just see. Endgame still landing another big hit onto Lester, putting it into the pulverizer. It didn't drop down, though. I don't know why. Endgame still landing some crucial hits onto Lester the Lobster from Manchester, United Kingdom. Lester the Lobster and Endgame from New Zealand. And anyways, Endgame still landing some crucial hits onto Lester. I don't really think Lester can... Okay, Lester can move. Thank God. Lester still trying to itch its way out, but I think that spinner is stuck on Endgame's front. And Endgame gets itself stuck. But it gets free. And same with Lester. And now both robots going the opposite way. I thought we were going to see weapon-on-weapon hits. Like that, for instance. But never mind. It's going to go to the judges anywho. Ladies and gentlemen, the fight went to a judge's decision. And they voted unanimously to the winner, Endgame! And well, that ends the game for Lester the Lobster. Good play to Lester, though. They did land a few hits. They were jammed onto the front wedge of Endgame. I will give them that. But for now, let's just see if Spikosaurus can destroy Hydrogen Bomb. It's a literal bomb versus the most deadliest dinosaur ever. No, I don't mean extinction. It's not a 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the bot battle begin. Both weapons up to speed. Big hit by Spikosaurus, launching several paces around the arena like a ragdoll. Hydrogen Bomb losing so many pieces to begin with. Oh, something just went flying. It's one of the side panels. On Hydrogen Bomb. Hydrogen Bomb, they gotta do something. Big hits by Spikosaurus. It's got Ocean Man powers of destruction in that spinner. Oh, huge hit. And, oh my god. The spinner on Hydrogen Bomb has stopped. It's caved in. It's loose. Spikosaurus landing the shot. There goes the spinner on Hydrogen Bomb. Hydrogen Bomb losing that spinner. No protection. No weapon. Can it even do anything? It's now a freaking box. It's like what happened to the aftermath of Hiroshima and Nagasaki after World War II. I feel like I'm rewatching Full Metal Jacket again, but with a deadly dinosaur and a barely explosive bomb. Oh my god. It feels like a big cat is just playing with a wounded fly. At this point of this fight, Spikosaurus laying some more jabs to Hydrogen Bomb. But now what can it even do anything? It's a box. It's like every Amazon box I get. Hopefully for better lighting next time. Anyways, Hydrogen Bomb, it gets itself into the shelf. That's your best action, my good friend. Now it's fully in the shelf. Spikosaurus is gonna get the W. And now flicking that spinner out of the way like a champ. What a dominant win for Spikosaurus. Cease. Wow. Hydrogen Bomb just got bombed to extinction. But I guess, well, it looks like Spikosaurus has what it takes to become a champion, does he, ladies and gentlemen? Spikosaurus is going to take on Lester the Lobster, well, right now. And Hydrogen Bomb, they're going to have to pull out against their battle against Endgame, so that'll become second. So let's see if Spikosaurus can return their destructive power once again. 3, 2, 1... activate. Goros Potito, let the battle begin. There goes the claws on Lester the Lobster to start the fight. And one of them launched into orbit. I swear, that must have hit somewhere out of the arena. Jeez. And now Lester immediately taking some huge hits. They could still probably win on control. Spikosaurus going into the shelf for, some reason. They literally got a huge victory over Hydrogen Bomb, removing their freaking spinner. Oh, and there goes a piece off of Lester, one of those hubcaps. Or they're supposed to be green Lego pieces attached to the tires. Or sorry, the rims maybe. I don't know. Hydrogen Bomb, Lester is shoving Spikosaurus into the wall. Spikosaurus with another huge hit there. Trying to maybe do some gashes onto the front of Lester the Lobster. There goes the top of Lester. This doesn't look good for Lester the Lobster. It's a unique design. Another big hit by Spikosaurus. Another big hit there. I think Lester, they can't even move. Their tires are spinning. And Spikosaurus is stopping their spinner, same with Lester, but their wheels are not touching the ground. And, well, that's a win for Spikosaurus. Wow, another destructive win for Spikosaurus. They literally just knocked loose the spinner on Lester, and then got incapacitated. If you're wondering, that's how he lost. But now, Hydrogen Bomb's completely rebuilt it back. They're gonna face Endgame. Let's see how that goes. 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin. Hydrogen Bomb, new and refurbished. Endgame still getting underneath of them and removing a a side panel off of Hydrogen Bomb. Hydrogen Bomb just got absolutely decimated by Spikosaurus in their previous fight. But now Endgame putting him near the shelf. I think that's a good way to stop him. But I think they're stuck. Yeah, they're definitely stuck, alright. Pulverizer hitting for no reason. Oh, there we go. Both robots are free. But I think... Oh, well, there goes a side panel off Hydrogen Bomb. I don't think Hydrogen Bomb's spinner is moving at all. Okay, never mind. It is up to speed, but same with Endgame. Can Endgame do something? They got underneath of Hydrogen Bomb again. Can they maybe get him to the shelf, maybe, like they did previously? Hydrogen Bomb back up to speed. Both weapons are up to speed. Man, I really love the design of Hydrogen Bomb also. But Endgame, whoa! Big hit by Endgame and Hydrogen Bomb. Hydrogen Bomb, what are they doing? They're on the shelf. And that's gonna be it. Endgame takes the W. What a victory for Endgame. And that's gonna be it, folks. Cease. Another phenomenal performance by Endgame. They're gonna face Spikosaurus for the final moments of the heat stages. But for now, we've got Hydrogen Bomb versus Lester the Lobster. If they can win, at least it gives them some good recommends, or at least something good on their resume. But whatever it is, they're probably not going to be in the tournament, unfortunately, if they can. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the bot battle begin. Lester at 1 point, and Hydrogen Bomb desperately needs a win, or at least somewhat a point. Lester getting that bar up to speed, hitting the side of Hydrogen Bomb. Hydrogen Bomb trying to do something. Lester goes over the shelf. Hydrogen Bomb, they could just win this by getting Lester in there, but Lester escapes. Another attack in by both robots. Lester removes a panel off of Hydrogen Bomb. Seriously, do these guys ever heard of glue ever in their lives? I mean, they heard of tape, but have you ever heard of glue before? Glue dots, maybe? I don't know. I really love the glue dots. Anyways, Hydrogen Bomb still landing some more hits. Lester with a little near miss there. And same with Hydrogen Bomb. Both robots still hitting. Hydrogen Bomb still... stuck on the rails, but they're free. Lester grabbing an attack in with those claws. And almost getting up to the shelf. That's actually some really good control there by Lester the Lobster. Not Lester the Molester. I swear to you, I did not name that after that. Lester doing some more damage to Hydrogen Bomb. Big hit! Hydrogen Bomb onto the shelf, but they escape also. And the Pulverizer hitting Hydrogen Bomb again. And, well, this is a pretty good international affair with United Kingdom and Albania? Is it Albania? I don't know. Anyways, the Pulverizer hitting Hydrogen Bomb. Lester escaping. And they get away. Hydrogen Bomb is free. Both robots still going at it. The Pulverizer now hitting Lester. For some reason. Lester, they're trying to do something. Hydrogen Bomb. They land a little hit there to the side of Lester. Lester, they're having a lot of control issues. But they managed to control Hydrogen Bomb throughout this fight. And so far, they are winning on damage. Aggression, I'd probably say maybe Hydrogen Bomb. I do think Lester is winning in terms of damage and control. Hydrogen Bomb, they haven't done anything. A little big hit there to the front. But I don't think they can exactly do anything at this point. But let's just see. Hydrogen Bomb still landing a little jab there to the front of Lester. Lester trying to get control in, but it's too late for that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered yet another judge's decision. They voted it's a split decision to the winner, Lester the Lobster. And Lester managing to get 3 points. Hydrogen Bomb with like a single point after being lifted onto the shelf by Endgame and be completely dismantled by Spikosaurus. But now we've got Spikosaurus versus Endgame, the one to decide who claims victory. 3, 2, 1. Activate! Ho-ho, let the bot battle begin. The final battle of the heat stages. Spikosaurus versus Endgame. This is gonna be carnage, and I know it. Endgame getting up to speed. Both robots doing a little disco for some reason. Endgame and Spikosaurus go weapon to weapon. Nothing really too major on the hits. There goes... Oh, well, there goes one of the wedgelets on Endgame. Endgame getting stuck on the shelf, but they land a nice jab there to the back-ish of Spikosaurus. Both robots doing a little disco again. Disco Inferno, perhaps? Burn, big hit there! Both robots, well, not doing anything at the moment. Spikosaurus, oh! Huge hit! There goes the top and the spikes off of Endgame, but there goes the top of Spikosaurus! Both robots taking huge damage! I think it can only end with one of them dead, and neither are backing out of this fight. Endgame, bruised and been used. Oh, well, there goes the top back on to Spikosaurus. Endgame, bruised and been used. Spikosaurus, battered and beaten. And there goes the wedgelet on Endgame. And there goes one of their wedgelet holder things. Well, there they go. So Endgame's got no ground clearance and nothing to protect their spinner. They're in deep trouble, Endgame. But Spikosaurus are still managing to land some crucial hits. Seriously, we should just give the top seed to Spikosaurus, if possible, if they can win by knockout. Oh, both robots are stuck. Endgame getting free Spikosaurus into the shelf. Can Endgame win this for New Zealand? No, they can. As Spikosaurus, it's good old-fashioned international versus United States. I swear, Spikosaurus is from the United States. Endgame, they're not. Spikosaurus, my goodness. They're just straight up dominating this fight. If it goes to the judges, I'd give it to Spikosaurus. But Endgame are putting up a great fight right now, as they're landing some more and more big hits to Spikosaurus. Spikosaurus continues to pop up like a good old-fashioned wizard. Oh, well, anyways, Spikosaurus, they're trying to do their best. They have some control issues. Trying to actually move. It's going to go to the judges of this great match. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered again another judge's decision. They voted unanimously to the winner, Spikosaurus. And well, that's going to conclude all of the heat battles. Starting from the number 1 seed to the 32 seed, we'll be back with our bracket somewhat in a couple of days. Hopefully you've enjoyed these part of Hexbots, the heat bouts. But now it's time for the tournament for the rest of the 4 episodes. We'll see you next time.